Oak Park's Underground Books strives to bring the community together through their diversity, books, activities, and more. Joining us today to share what they've been up to the last few months and what we have to look forward to is Georgia West, also known as Mother Rose, bookstore manager of Underground Books. Welcome, Mother Rose.
Thank you. Thank you so much for having me.
Yeah, I'm so excited to have you. I've been to your bookstore plenty of times. I know some of our staff here has even interviewed you at Underground Books, Kirsten Holmes. So it's really a pleasure having you on and kind of being able to talk to you about your bookstores. And if you could start about explaining what Underground Books is for those who may not know.
Well, Underground Books is an African-American bookstore here in Oak Park. We've been here for 16 years, and we're trying to bring art and culture to the community. We're like a staple.
Yeah, I completely agree with that. And I feel like that's so important right now, just with everything that's going on. I think it's important to highlight that diversity in our community. So why was Underground Books created originally?
Well, here in the 40 Acres complex, we were looking for like art because we have the Guild Theater, we wanted books, we have coffee, we had a barber shop. We just wanted a community area for the 40 Acres complex to show everybody that the African American community has a lot to give. We have a lot of history. We're very, very diverse. So that's why it started.
That's awesome. And you often host national authors from diverse backgrounds in the bookstore each year. How important is diversity to Underground Books?
It's very, very important because it gives a chance for our community to come in and see national authors that they may not necessarily get a chance to see. So we'll have them speak at the Guild Theater, then they'll come over to the bookstore, which is right next door, and autograph their books. And most of the time, it's free of charge. So it's just a great opportunity for everyone to hear what we have to share.
And that's what I love about going to your bookstore. It's, seeing people that look like me, or you see the stories, the titles of the books, and you think like, oh, my story's not important, but then you see somebody that's written a book about it. So I just think what you guys are doing is great. And you specialize in books written by Black authors and many writers from all backgrounds. Do you ever have book signings? And I think you touched on that a little bit.
Oh, yes, we do. We pretty much have a book signing once a week. We have a lot of very talented local authors. And then, of course, we do bring in the national authors, too, which we don't get those authors maybe about 2 or 3, 4 times a year. But it's just a great event. And people, they get autographed books. They get to learn about other people's lives and especially about our African-American history.
I think that's so important. And I know along with the books that you have there, you also have artwork done by different artists locally that I think is really great. There's just so much to find inside of Underground Books. Where can our viewers go for more information, and let them know where you're located?
Okay, we're right here in Oak Park on 35th Street and Broadway, 2814 35th Street. The website is www.underground-books.
There we go. And if you just look it up, Underground Books, it's very easy to find. Thank you, Mother Rose, for coming on the show. We really appreciate it.
Thank you, and thank everybody for their support over the years.
Of course.
This interview involves commercial content. The products and services featured appear as paid advertising.